This is my guitar lesson for Somewhere Over the Rainbow. I hope you enjoy it. Also, help me grow this channel by clicking the subscribe button right now, and help me make more lessons by supporting this channel on Patreon. Okay, so the very first thing you want to do is make sure that your guitar is in standard E tuning. Now we take our capo, to match the original recording, we take our capo and we put that on the 5th fret like so. This song is 2 songs in one. It's Somewhere Over the Rainbow and it's also What a Wonderful World. He kind of switches back between the two. He starts off with Somewhere Over the Rainbow, goes into What a Wonderful World, and then goes back into Somewhere Over the Rainbow at the end. Now, there's only a few chords you gotta know to play this song. It's G, D, E minor, C, and there's a C9 in there, which is a C, and then I just take my pinky and put that on the 3rd fret on the, when I say 3rd fret from the capo, on the B string, so it's that note right there. And then we're also going to have to know a B7, which is right here. Middle finger going to go on the 2nd fret, A string, pointer finger on the 1st fret. On the D string, we got our ring finger on the 2nd fret on the G string, open B string, and then on the pinky's going to go on the 2nd fret on the E string. We don't play this bottom E right here. Now, there are a number of different chord progressions. It all kind of sounds similar, but each chord progression has a very specific order. I also will be posting a play-along video with this lesson the same week, and you guys can check that out where I play along with the original recording and you can see the changes and what chord progressions I'm going to. I'm also, for the time being, posting a chord cheat sheet or a chord sheet on my Patreon channel, so if you're a patron, you guys can grab that. Just head on over to my Patreon channel, which is patreon.com/GuitarMadeEZ, and you can grab it there. Now the most appropriate strumming pattern we're going to use to match the ukulele strumming pattern in the song is going to be this. So it's going to go pluck, down, up, down, up, down, up. However, I am emphasizing certain down ups. So I go pluck, down, up, down, up, down, up. So the middle 2 down and ups, I'm going to play a little bit soft. So it goes pluck, hard, soft, hard. So listen very closely, you can pick up on it. Now if that's a little bit more on the complicated side, you can break it up a little bit more by going pluck, down, up, pluck, down, up. And that'll work just fine too. Listen to this. Pluck, down. So take your pick, either one's fine. Now let's jump right in. The first part of the song is the intro, and that's just a basic chord progression we play through, and there's no singing or no ooh-ahs behind it. Now, each chord in this song he stays on for either 1 count or 2 counts. So you'll notice that certain chords he stays on for an extended amount of time. Okay, so for the very first part, the intro, it's going to go like this. Now we're only going to stay on the chords, each chord in the intro, for 1 count. So it goes G, D, E minor, C, G, D, E minor, C9. Now you take that pinky off. And I just did 2 counts of C right there. The next part is where he goes, ooh. He brings the U's in. And that goes like this. And it's 2 counts for every chord I play. So G, B7, E minor, C, And the next part we come to is the verse, and this is the part where he starts singing Somewhere Over the Rainbow. We hold each chord for 2 counts, and it goes like this. G, D, C, G, C, G, D, E minor, C. Now we play through the verse twice. Then we come up to a part where he sings, "Someday I wish upon a star," and that part goes like this. G, D, E minor, C. We play through this twice. Once again. G, D, E minor, and then we go back into the verse again, which you already know. After that time, the 3rd time through the verse, we go into the wonderful world. The "I see trees of green, red roses too." And that part goes like this. G, D, C, G, C, G, B7, E minor, C, C9, D. And on the D we start playing 2 counts. The rest of that entire chord progression for the Wonderful World part, we play 1 count, but then when we get to the D we play 2 counts. So E minor, 2 counts, C, 2 counts, and the next part we come to is the "I see skies of blue and clouds of white," which we play each chord for 1 count, and it goes G, D, C, G, C, G, B7, E minor, C. We start holding C for 2 counts, D for 2 counts, G for 1 count, C for 1 count, G for 2 counts. Now it changes up a little bit. "The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky." That's D, 2 counts, G for 2 counts, D for 2 counts, G for 2 counts, C for 1 count, G for 1 count, C for 1 count, G for 1 count, C for 1 count, G for 1 count. Then we do a C, but we take our pinky and we put that on the 3rd fret on the E string. Play that for 2 counts, and then D for 2 counts. And then we come to the part where he says, "I hear babies crying and I watch them grow." And that part goes like this. G for 1 count, D, E minor, G, C, G, B7, E minor, C, C9, D, E minor for 2 counts, C for 2 counts. And we're coming closer to the close, guys. We have the part where it goes, "Someday I wish upon a star." And this line goes for 2 counts on G, D for 2 counts, E minor, C, G, D, E minor, C. Alright, we're so close to the end now, guys. This next part's going to go G, on the ooze, we go back all the way to the beginning of the song where we learned that part, that progression that had the ooze in it, which goes like this. G, the song. If you have any questions, I know I just kind of played through this one and told you each part, but take all those parts, learn them, piece them where they go, listen to this song, listen to the original recording, piece each one of these parts I showed you where it goes. The chord sheet that I'm putting on Patreon will show you exactly what to play, where and when, so all you need to do is bring this chord sheet with you and you'll sound like a rock star. You'll have everything down, you won't need anything else. You probably won't even have to watch this video, so it makes it super easy to understand how many counts per chord, which part we're playing. This thing is awesome, so definitely check that out at patreon.com/GuitarMadeEZ. And last, thanks so much for watching my channel, guys. I really appreciate it, and I will see you on the next guitar lesson. Keep rocking. Thanks. These guitar lessons were made possible by our patrons on Patreon, so if you'd like to see more lessons like this one, please support this channel on Patreon. Subscribe so you never miss a video. And before you go, make sure you sign up for my email list where I give you free help, motivation, tips, and more. Until next time, keep rocking.